Welcome to Kikogona program. I am Mona B. Jaogekoyo from NGS, the Chief Steward of the United Regions of Africa, URA. Today, we are looking at the seeding program, and these are the schools, how the schools in Africa will be transformed. I've told you Africa will be one country. You know, the current education, even when Africans were recruited to it, you know, they were despised by those Europeans. They are useless. I've told you prior, even documented their crimes. And for me, I'm not risking, because it doesn't mean that they must do evil. No. You know, even the way they live, they don't have a vibrational frequency. Even their skin, they used to be dark player. So for me, I know them for it, because I know things in reality. I know multidimensional things. I know the real creator who is about Mwenenyaga. And I'm telling you right now, there will be peace in Africa, unity in Africa. Let me tell you, people will heal. It will be a lot, because this civilization, there are prophecies. I'm telling you, for me, I got captured, so I have the authority to talk about God, to talk about God. I'm telling you, every community was created, and the people who are created are the foundation of parents. And there were gifts which they were given. There were even altars which were having radiation, because you know God created people. The radiation from the outer space, we can have the positive, the negative. The positive one is the one for spirituality. When you are touched by that outer space radiation, you usually transform. You also heal. Your body is a shell, let me tell you. And I'm telling you right now, you have Kikogona, you have Mount Kenya, and let me tell you, Circumambulate. You also have Mount Kailash. You have the Hopi in Arizona also. They have spirituality. And also the Black Stone, let me tell you. And I'm telling you also, people are given their own cultural heritage. So we have to embrace unity in diversity. But then we have people who use divide and rule, like the British monarchy, who are so evil, part of a committee. You know, they don't like when seeing people united. Even the USA, they assassinate black leaders. Okay, you see Patrice Lumumba, let me tell you, and Thomas Sankara, let me tell you. Even Bob Marley was, let me tell you, poisoned by the CIA, which is so painful. And let me tell you, those useless people will be terminated. I'm telling you, even Pentagon makes diseases, they have viruses. They made the COVID-19 with criminal institutions like Harvard. It's so painful, let me tell you. I'm telling you, for them, they execute, let me tell you, evil programs. And in Africa, like in Kenya, you know, the politicians don't know such programs and pretend them, they're just talking about 2027. They are thinking like there is a problem, and the problem is the one being there, the president. They can't say what they can do now. And we have a whole year, 2026, before those elections. Even there will be no elections, I've told you. Mwenenyaga will not provide such energy. Because I'm telling you, it doesn't mean people are doing things because of themselves. No, they are created. And I'm telling you, what matters is the motive of doing things. I'm telling you, URA is from Mwenenyaga, let me tell you. And Mwenenyaga is not himself or herself. Humanity now, you know God well. Because those useless people like the Roman Empire, all churches are useless, regardless of the pastor or the money, because they were there not to tell people about God. They are to enable evil regimes. They were started in Turkey by criminals. People have been killed a lot, those who are opposing, who are knowing real things. So they usually put mental chains even to kids, telling them about Satan. There is no Satan. Let me tell you, you know, you have to know things cosmically. Let me tell you, this education will change Africans. Let me read for you about the seeding program. The URA Seeding Program, the 21st century marks the official end of colonial education and the beginning of cultivating the sovereign consciousness required to steward the URA. The age of colonial mild labor education is over. Our schools will be sacred groves of awakening, structured to nurture the steward at every stage of life. Structure of the URA Seeding Program. 1. Early Childhood Seeding Program, ECSP. 2. Seeding Program, SP, the current primary schools. 3. Upper Seeding Program, USP, the current high or secondary schools. And 4. Higher Seeding Program, HSP, post-secondary. This education will decolonize the mind, restore cosmic literacy, and forge stewards. The United Regions of Africa, URA, is a divine mandate revealed by Mwenenyaga, the supreme source of all. URA is the ultimate liberation of Africa. URA will heal Africans. Africans have suffered a lot for real, I've told you prior. I'm telling you this now essentially for healing. And now if you want to benefit, I'm telling you, it's not about waiting for a specific thing. No, there are things, there are practices, there are liturgy I've given you. You know, the Creator gives you even the wisdom, because some people think they just require the material things or the things, and they will just research for them to know. Let me tell you, when you are like that, you have ego. It's so unfortunate. If you want to benefit, you align with the Creator. That's how you benefit. You know, the earth we are is a globe, and I tell you, all countries are there. So even money is used. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, even people like Pluto don't know well, because we have Freemasonry things like Charles. I'm telling you, Charles is Freemason. Let me tell you, even those military are Freemason. Even the Batuk, even the, you know, for them they look a lot. You know, at our soil we have the minerals which are powering technology, bringing the energy. I'm telling you, their interest is just that, and so for them they usually see black people, preventing them from owning even the lands, and you know, for them they are just greedy. They are materialistic. They don't have any spirituality. But I'm telling you, right now there will be no export of those raw minerals, because I will even give Africans technology transfer and intellectual property, and Africans will be able to have, let me tell you, their own. Let me tell you, that's how people grow. Let me tell you. But then for you, you just think you need money. If you think like that, I think you just plant coffee and tea, or you just maize and beans or such, the economic activities in Africa. When you know robotics, when you know about, you know, you have now to know even this about the quantum computing. I've told you about the URA Science Foundation, because this education in Africa, it will be the education will build even the minds of African people who know a lot. There will be a lot of talents. We have the talent foundation. Even the child, we have the URA Child Trust. Also, I've told you, like, now, your children are our future, because those are the ones who live behind and continue with our civilization. And then Europeans are enemies of African children. They kill them. Even the USA government is killing the African American, the black people there. And they should not. You know, it doesn't mean that Caucasians are special. They are special. Even the way they live is not like that. The real God, the real Creator who abode in Mount Kenya hates them, and then because of their action. I'm telling you, even when it is like that, they are doing things because of the same God. And right now, it is a termination. For me, I'm talking like this. For me, I got captured. I had the voice of the Creator in my brain. So for me, I'm commissioned to do what I'm doing. And I'm telling you, my administration, let me tell you, it's divine. Let me tell you, it is about stewarding, not about ownership. And it is real, because stewardship is real. You know, you are somewhere created, so it doesn't mean that you are the one who is supreme or such. No, it's not like that. When you see yourself like that, you not benefit. Everything, not only you, even the sun, even the black holes, they are doing things because of being created. For you, you are just given the will. You can do good or bad according to your will when you wanted to do it. But remember, you are warned from sin, and when you go ahead and sin, there are consequences, and nothing will prevent you from facing them. You even undergo life review. You will not die to vanish. You know, some people think it is just about the other life, so they waste their body with prostitution and such. You should not do like that. If you want to benefit, the purity of the vessel is very important. Homosexuality also is very abominable. Let me tell you. You should not be a lesbian or a gay. When you are like that, you should be stoned to death. You should be, let me tell you. But I'm telling you, that's the law of God, because your body is a vessel. When you are like that, there are radiation, let me tell you, which will kill you. You cannot serve Kogona. And for God, let me tell you, you know, when you are in the womb, you are pure. But you can see even in Kenya, the Supreme Court, can see it's at one. You know, Ruto has done a lot of evil. Let me tell you, even Mwenenyaga, even it's so unfortunate. And I'm telling you now, you will see some termination of such people who, you know, in our government. Let me tell you, it's so unfortunate. Because you can see a lot of corruption being bribed even by the British monarchy, let me tell you. But it's so unfortunate. Even people like Raila were evil. Those people, let me tell you, are not real people. And I'm telling you right now, there will be global termination. The whole group, let me tell you. Because I'm telling you, creation is pure. You are not created to sin, let me tell you. Regardless of who you are, even if you think you are a king. You know, some lie to themselves, they are not kings, like Charles. He's not a king, he's useless, even to Mwenenyaga. I'm telling you, that we have enemies of Mwenenyaga, and enemies of Mwenenyaga are enemies of the whole creation, because they don't do the mandate of creation. You are created for children, and for you are not preventing children from dying. They are being killed with viruses. For you just think that you need money to buy medicine for the hospital. It's not like that. It's unfortunate. And don't think you are important than all those souls those you are killing, let me tell you, this is the termination of those evil people, and nothing will prevent. And I have warned you. When, let me tell you, you come to the URA, it's a divine mandate from Mwenenyaga. The grave, let me tell you, the consequences. Many people will die because they ignore the fact. The real God who created everything abode in Kenya, in Mwenenyaga. Thank you very much.